Welcome back, friends, to another episode of Unstable But Funny.
We're your hosts, Tiffany.
Aletha.
What up?
Yeah. So, we had some shenanigans right before we started the things.
We've already been talking to each other
for an hour.
Right. Just kind of sharing some stories of some recent events that I don't think are necessarily appropriate.
Yeah, because I've been very homebody. Once the winter hits, I am like, I'm not leaving my house unless I absolutely have to.
So, would you like to know what happened to me today?
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't tell you that part. I bent my glasses.
Oh.
I did. I tried to sit in my car and hit my face off of the door frame so badly that I bent my glasses.
Like you hit your face out of frustration, or you just like...
I was just trying to sit.
Didn't realize the door, like you had to open the door and then you ran into the door. I'm trying to understand the whole scenario of how this happened.
Yeah, I was just trying to sit. I had opened it and then went to sit down and I just BAM! I said, fuck, very loudly. To which my 4-year-old said, so don't say fuck.
I'm not seeing any bruises. So
good.
I think
good.
you're good.
Because I hit it really hard.
And say, the most I did today was clean my house.
I was supposed to clean my house and put up all of my Christmas stuff, and I didn't.
Oh, you didn't even get the Christmas stuff put up? That's what I was waiting for you all day about, because you were doing the things. That's fine.
Yeah, I failed. I did part of it. I did not get up on my roof.
Why do you need to get on your roof?
Because I put lights on my roof.
Oh, you're one of those people.
What do you mean?
Last year after Christmas, I got some decorations because they were half off. There's actually still an inflatable elf or something upstairs in the closet. He's probably not coming out of the box.
It's been really windy. My neighbor only does inflatables, and
yeah, they got wrecked.
They're a mess right now.
It's cold outside, and I don't want to be chasing an inflatable elf down the road, like at all.
But if you do, please record it.
Right, or drive down the road and be like, oh, there's my elf in someone else's yard. At that point, I'd just be like, fuck it, it's staying there.
Whole different meaning to elf on the shelf right there.
Right.
Just move it to a different yard every night. Your friends wake up and they're like, where the fuck does elf come from?
It's Aletha's elf. Leave a little sign for you.
That would be funny.
Sorry, drank all the whiskey before I got here.
Make sure he's laying down. Like, don't even stand him up. I like it. I think we just figured out an idea.
That's funny. That is really funny.
So a funny thing that a lot of people don't know about us, we don't have all of our teeth. And
no.
And her daughter was asking what she should get Aletha for Christmas. And Aletha says, I want my 2 front teeth, which I thought was hilarious. And then I said, and if you get me a present, I want the same thing, but it'll be half off. So
my daughter, in fact, did not think any of that was funny.
She didn't.
Well, I thought it was funny. She was like, I'm serious, Mom. And I'm like, I'm serious too.
She didn't like any of the suggestions. I want you to be respectful to adults at school.
Yeah.
She literally was like, I need to ask for something else.
Yeah. I told her, I was like, I'm going to have to think about all of this.
It's the only 2 things that I want, and you're telling me no.
That's good. All of this came up because I wrapped her Christmas presents today and put them underneath the tree. We're at that point where she's like, Mom, I know Santa Claus isn't real. He's you. Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Okay. Well, All right. Are there going to be little kids that are going to watch this?
I
Probably
hope
not.
not.
And if you're an adult that still believes that Santa Claus is real, I am proud of you. And I'm sorry I just ruined things for your life.
She's lying. She's real.
Yeah, totally.
Why is there a stranger in my house every Christmas Eve then?
That's something you need to talk to your husband about.
Why does my husband have some old fat man in my house
Right.
every Christmas Eve? Oh, goodness.
Calls him Bear.
He probably calls Garrett Boo.
Oh, man. That just went off the rails for a minute.
It's a little weird. You know. First off, I do want to make sure that we point out
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know. Anyway, I want to point out.
Nervous twitch.
She's
got to be doing something with her hands.
I don't know how to do my hands.
Yep. Yep.
But I want to point out we reached 200 followers.
We did. Yes, we reached 200 followers.
So thank you guys. We
you guys
appreciate
are the best.
it. You're not going to do it?
Do what?
I just figured you were going to do your round of applause, but
Oh.
So we appreciate all of you. That's super cool.
Yeah.
So basically what I'm saying is like we're famous and we're pretty big, y'all.
Yeah, we're totally famous. Super famous. But in the event that we do like rise to the top of whatever that top is, you need to be ready.
I do my best work on top.
And I don't really have anything to say about that at all. It's been a hot minute, so I don't even know if I still know how to do that.
It's just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Oh. Anywho, so you guys liked last week's question.
Yeah, we had some definitely some responses, and we watched your suggestions.
Let's remember last question was, are there any pages that you follow as far as social media goes that you have no business following? A couple of them are actually things that I follow that I'd forgotten about. The dirty rug.
The dirty rugs.
The satisfying cleaning ones.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see that one.
Have you ever watched those?
No.
What? Oh my God. They find these rugs that are caked in mud and clean them until they look like they're brand new.
I see.
It's very satisfying. Very satisfying.
I mean, I could see that it being satisfying. I don't think I would put my time into watching that.
I opened one and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Go to the next one. But then my fingers don't listen and I watch the whole video. Y'all like country boys?
Country boys.
Yeah, funny country boys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of funny country boys. Mm-hmm. There was one, I didn't mind watching him because he was eye candy. Like, one of his videos was a thirst one, and I watched that one, and I was like, okay, all right. He didn't talk very much, which was totally fine by me. Especially the one Nordic guy who, like, he just walks in drinking a cup of coffee and does the yep. But I'm like, yep, I could watch you.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, friend. Hey.
Then we had Shauna the mom.
Yes.
We can all relate to that silly shit. If you don't know who Shauna the mom is, it's just a one-person skit, but she plays different roles and just does family dynamics. And I think that a lot of us can relate to that bullshit. Was that too blunt? My bad. Restoration videos.
Yes.
Antiques and cars and stuff. I think the comment was, this is something that will never be in my skill set, but it's very satisfying to watch.
Right. I mean, I get that because it's the same thing with watching Hoof GP. I'm never going to do it.
That's why I like the rugs, too. Where do they find these rugs, though? You need to see it because they're so dirty.
Have you seen the videos where the guys do the magnet fishing?
Yes.
Like rivers and stuff?
I just watched one where there was a suitcase wrapped in a sheet, wrapped in duct tape that also had a giant rock duct taped in with it. They opened the suitcase. It was empty.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was so disappointed.
It makes you wonder, like that one, they probably set it up. There's been a few where they've had to call the police and stuff. They've found cars with bodies in them.
Yeah.
And that have been there for years.
And handguns.
When they find those type of things, they can't move the car or anything like that. They have to call the police first because obviously it's evidence. It makes you wonder if they do like follow-up videos if the individual was ever found. Like the people that were involved with the crime. Now we're getting real dark. So let's go
change
on.
that. There were two that actually three. So one of them, I agree with you. Watching ingrown toenails be removed is also just satisfying.
I can't.
The statement was said, how did I get here? And why do I watch the full video? And I understand that.
And now it's part of your algorithm and you're going to see a lot more of that.
I'm okay with it.
No.
My algorithm is so weird. I get all the things all the time. Do you know? It's like, it'll go from animals to dirty rugs to somebody's butthole and then to popping pimples and all the things. You never know.
Somebody's butthole?
Yeah.
You watch like bleaching videos or something?
I mean, I have.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you want to have a good time, you should have an algorithm like mine. That's all. But there were two on here that I actually really, really love. Yeah, I have a pen. Why? I don't need a pen. I don't need a pen.
You gotta have something to do with your hands. There you go.
There are two on the what we got reported to us that I love, and one of them is old gays.
Oh yeah, they've popped up, as I'm scrolling, but I didn't realize that's what they were actually called, and so thank you.
I've seen them pop up and didn't follow, but I'm gonna follow them because they are, and they're adorable old gay guys, and they dance and they have coordinating outfits and stuff, and they're just so fun. I want to hang out.
Yeah,
old gays, I want to hang out with you. You're in Iowa.
I don't think they are. It looks like they're in warm
they
areas.
might. Well, they're old. They're probably in Florida.
Yeah,
or Arizona. What old people do. They don't go to. What old people go to Texas?
I mean, my grandma used to go to Texas.
Okay, fine. And then the other one, I believe it's Tertay. Tertaay.
When I was looking it up, I missed the second A. When you type in that, you get a lot of ladies, and it's a lot of just boobies, like bikini tops and stuff like that.
Now you have another one to follow.
Yeah, so just do 1A, and you get all sorts of interesting things. I was like, all right, I don't know what's going on here, and then I fixed it, and I was like, oh, this makes so much more sense.
She is hilarious, and I love anybody that can make fun of themselves because that's pretty much perpetually what I do. And so she's a bigger girl that likes to order clothing that most bigger girls would not. It's in her size. She does.
Yeah. I think the video I watched was the one where she was putting on the bathing suit that was like it had the straps like coming up, and then you had to put it on like a backpack. And she's like, I don't feel like I'm wearing a backpack. And then she lifted up her fupa and she goes, there it is.
She has a Christmas one right now that if you think about it, you should watch it. She got leggings that look like she's wearing sexy Santa shorts, but also like she's not wearing leggings. She does the same thing where she like lifts up and she's like, oh yeah. And she does some kicks and checks out all the angles. That's pretty funny. Much it. But then every time that she puts something on, she runs. She does a little run. She got some big old. That was my.
Yeah. Was it?
Well, I don't have that problem. So.
I mean, this sure even feels like it's a little small for me, which it probably is. but that's fine.
Your boobies look good.
Yeah, I know.
That's all they
Look
can
at
see.
Dwight. Christmas is here.
We were a little unprepared
as usual. This is the norm.
Right? How many times have I said that?
Get used to it. We might as well just not say it anymore. We usually prepare about 15 minutes before the episode or whatever.
There was a time where she was taking notes.
I didn't know what time you were going to be here today, and we didn't have any more questions for the week. So that's what's leading us to this unpreparedness.
Yes.
Which is a norm.
She doesn't like when I spring things on her. But this one, it's going to be a story instead. Okay. Make up a crazy story about your past life and how you died based on your birthmark.
Whoa. That's deep.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I gotta what? Okay.
Well, okay. So there's a myth that I'm playing footsie with you.
I feel your toe.
So there's a myth that your birthmarks signify what killed you in your past life. You didn't know that?
No.
I'm surprised. Yes. And I personally have a lot of birthmarks.
I don't.
So I think I must be very spiritually old. I've been around the block a time or two.
I did not. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that was the thing.
So, what's your birthmark?
So, it's right here. That's the only one that we have. A little tiny circle.
Okay, so what's your story?
I mean, that's gonna take a minute to think of. Maybe I was experimented on in a lab or something.
Ooh.
Because I mean, it's right near where you put needles in.
True.
Maybe I was a human science experiment. Or maybe I wasn't human.
There's one. Okay. So if you weren't a human, what were you?
And this is where we get to the unstable and weird part of things. Maybe I was an animal.
Get me more.
A dog.
You're a dog?
Maybe.
Okay. So do you think that you were in a lab for cosmetic cosmetic experiment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe I was a monkey.
They could have injected you with something crazy.
Yeah, that's very possible. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah.
They've probably been experimenting on animals for many, many years. It could have been anything. It could have been, I was living on an island, my best life. Didn't know what's happening. All of a sudden, these funky looking beings showed up and they were like, yeah, that one. That one's the one that we want. And it was me. And the next thing I know, they're poking me with shit.
And putting lipstick on you and
yeah. I highly doubt that there was lipstick and stuff. I don't know. Any rational person is going to listen to this conversation and be like, these bitches are fucking nuts.
I like it.
They're talking about hypothetical things as if it really happened. The more times you tell a story, eventually you start to believe it. Is this going to be one of those scenarios where I tell every people now, do you know how I got my birthmark?
Yes.
I was experimented on when I was a monkey.
Yeah.
And they're going to be all like, what the fuck is she talking about?
From personal experience, if you tell a lie convincing enough times, people stop asking.
Yeah.
And consider that maybe you're telling the truth. Just like I fought a bear.
She says that one a lot.
And it got people to stop asking questions for a long time. I went to work one time and my hands were all fucked up. Bloody. Some shit happened. People kept asking me what happened, and all I would say was bears. Bears. And they'd say, you fought a bear? Bears. What does that mean? Bears. And then I'd walk away.
She'll fall back on that every single time.
Bears.
Bears.
How'd you hurt yourself? What's wrong with you? Bears.
So I talked about my one lonely birthmark. What about yours?
this is going to put something on our listeners. I have like 7 birthmarks. What if we ask them which one I should make a story about? Then I tell my story next week.
I'm good with that.
Because then we'll see if they're actually listening or not and interacting.
Pop quiz. There's going to be a test.
Okay. So, to go through all of Tiffany's birthmarks. First one on my thumb. Second in my scalp. Third, back of my right calf. Fourth, inside of my right leg. And that one's actually white.
Interesting.
Yeah. Fifth, inside of my left leg. And I feel like I'm forgetting one. But sixth is right here. And it's shaped like a chicken foot.
What if all of those birthmarks came from one past life?
They could have.
And that was the way you died. Because in my mind, I'm thinking she was like killed by like Jack the Ripper. That's going to be our weird and unstableness.
So you've got like 2 assignments this week. I need to know which one I should make a story of. And then, what is your weird story? If we can figure it out and your story is really good, maybe we'll call and have you on.
Hey.
To tell it for everybody.
You're like, hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey.
Yeah. Maybe we'll call and patch you in so you can tell it to us.
Yeah.
So, I think that's all you get tonight.
Tune in next week, as always. Remember to like, comment, follow, share.
All the platforms.
All the things.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube.
Gmail.
Make sure to send your input our way, and we'll see you next Sunday. As always, it'll be funny.
It's going to be weird.
And it'll definitely be
unstable. Bye. I'm going to whip your hair.
I thought about it.